What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a look at Quant here, and as we can see, it continues to be the counter trade to the entire market with a lot of coins going down or looking quite bearish. We've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon, VeChain, Chainlink, all these, top cryptocurrencies looking quite bearish. It seems as though Quant is basically the counter trade to the entire market. You can see basically ever since May when we had the big crash here, most cryptos have been doing something like this, but they come down really low and they're only just starting to get back to all-time highs, or they have broken all-time highs, but they're only just past them. You can see Quant here has just been smashing it ever since then, basically. It did have a momentary little move down to around, what is that $23 level. But you can see here, we basically got a range looking something like this that was respected perfectly. We just started to pump, didn't we? And then the 19th of May happened, we had the big crash. But we come back up and bounce pretty much immediately back inside our range. We break our all-time highs and we form this channel that you can see here looking something like this. We come up to the top of the channel, we come back down, we retest our EMAs, we come up to the top of the channel, we come back down, we retest the 20, we come down and we retest the 55, and then we really start to run away with things here. We come up back to the all-time high again, we break out, we're obviously stuck under our channel resistance, but we actually come all the way up, we break out of our channel, and then we trade inside, in and around that, the top of that channel for a good while here, breaking it and then coming back inside. We broke it, come back inside, broke it, come back inside. The whole time holding the 20 as support really bullishly. And you can see here, once we actually come and fully tested the 20, we just absolutely exploded to the upside. We come up from around, what is this, $185 all the way to around $385 in the space of 3 days. Basically a 2x, which is absolutely crazy. And I think this was off the back of the news that the 2.1.1 overledger upgrade for Quant was being released in September, meaning that pretty much everyone to use the Quant network is going to have to lock up all their Quant, and there's also a massive supply shortage for Quant as well on exchanges. I think there's less than 2% of the total supply on exchanges now, which obviously shows there's a big demand. It's obviously driving demand, that crazy supply shock that we are seeing, and the supply shock of everyone having to lock their Quant up in order to use the network as well is going to be absolutely crazy, and it's leading to a massive spike in price, really, isn't it? And every time the market seems to go down, Quant just seems to absolutely, deal with it like a boss. And if we go to our hourly time frame here, you can see what's actually happened here is that we potentially had, something of a bull flag that everyone was looking for, something like this. And we did say in our last video, if we do start to break out of this level here and, come up to this level, we would be making another all-time high. And you can see that's exactly what happened. We came up to this level at around that $385 mark. And we actually made another all-time high at around $430. And if we just take a look at our Fibonacci retracement levels here, you'll probably find that this was a decent level of confluence. And as you can see, pretty much bang on the money here. We actually got all the way up to the 127 here. We almost got to our 141, but we did get a bit of a rejection. And now we're coming back down looking for support. As you can see on the hourly time frame here, we lost the 20, but we come down and we wicked down onto our 55 on that 078 retracement. And it does seem as though, if we can bounce in and around these levels here at that previous all-time high, retesting support, we could be looking at a nice little pump for Quant again if that was the case. Obviously, Quant just looking ridiculously strong in general. This chart is just absolutely ridiculous, to be honest. And you can see, it's made a new all-time high. Now it's just having another retracement looking for support. Looking really, really bullish. So, as we say, short-term price predictions, we've still got the 20 moving average coming up here. We've made a little range looking something like this. A previous little range, which it looks as though Quant is trying to retest as support. And if we did roll over back inside the range, we have got the bottom of the range here coming in at around that $285 to $300 level. We'd expect that to bounce along with the 20 moving average, a very, very strong level of confluence for a bounce. And obviously we've got the 55 coming up something like this with the previous range, the previous channel high that we broke out of here as well, coming in at around that $240, $250 level, which would be super bullish. And then if we do break to the upside again, we bounce here and we come up to the all-time high. Then obviously we've just got a continuation. We've got our next psychological target of around $500. And then, as we always said, we do think over $1,000 by the end of the bull run for Quant is very, very likely. Probably looking more like 1,500, maybe 2K, considering how bullish it's looked. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.